Welcome to DESIUSA TV, where you're gonna see the stuff that you're not gonna see anywhere else. No Bollywood crap, none of that silly stuff. We got the real deal right here for you today. My name is Suma.
And I'm Uncle Roop.
Welcome, and I have been dying to know more about Uncle Roop because I see him with this guitar all the time, and it's like
I'm married
part of
to
him.
it.
Oh, you are? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So
You know
sleep
why?
with it.
Because it has a G string. So I love fingering that G string, So
Oh my God.
that's the only time I get to play with a G string is on my guitar. That's my life. So
Okay. Well, I'm glad that it's something that you cherish and love.
Yeah.
And so, how did you get into playing the guitar? What's?
it's a funny story. In high school, I flunked one semester of physics. And I was dead scared of my parents finding out that I don't have enough units, or at least I'm missing some units that I passed. So I was thinking, what the hell do I do to make up these credits for one semester, and that'll be easy. I don't want to take up another physics course, I'll flunk it again. So I took the option of taking guitar and classical guitar. And once I picked up the guitar, I just couldn't put it down, and it was a classical guitar course, but in the back, we all learned Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, Deep Purple, Humble Pie, Iron Man, from all these classic songs. That's all we learned. And then when it came for the exams for the classical stuff, we just do a few certain things. But later on, I just came to love flamenco, flamenco guitar, and that's been my passion. And so I just could never put it down. And I knew something was in it for me because, my mom and dad would always tell me clean my room, do my homework, go do the groceries. Clean the dog's yard, pick up the treasures of our dog Brandy, But this is the only thing I did on my own, and no one told me to do it, and I would keep doing it for hours. So I knew that this would be something that I would love and cherish for all my life, and it's been like that. So I'm lucky to have found something that I really enjoy doing.
It's like your passion, and
it
definitely
it is.
shows. I mean, you're a great guitarist.
Oh,
He's
thank you,
in a
thank you.
band. He's very humble, so he won't tell you this, but he's in a band. And he does play, around town. So if you see him,
I used to play at some restaurant called Mantra, and in Palo Alto. Palo Alto,
on Emerson Street.
Exactly. And but I haven't played there for a while. But that was fun,
That's cool. Very cool. Can you play a little bit for us? Just a little something. Just.
Sure. Something simple. That's a little bit.
Thank you very much. That was awesome. I mean, you're so skilled. So,
thank you.
We are lucky to have that. Your partner. Your partner.
I just do it as fun. So when people say I'm great, I get kind of, saying no. It's like I have never even attempted to be good or anything like that. It's just something I enjoy. So, I just feel weird when people say that. It's like, if someone lost weight, 150 pounds, I'm like in awe of them because that's something so hard to do. But this is so easy for me, so I just feel bad when, guilty, like, oh, you're so good. I don't know. I just feel awkward.
Again,
but thank you.
He's very humble. And
thank you.
We have a great show for you today. We have some footage from an event that My3 did recently, and it was their fundraiser. It's way cool because there was a celebrity there, Taboo. She's a model and actress in her own right. Amazing woman. So we have some footage of that, but I want to tell you a little bit about My3. So it's a domestic violence organization for South Asian women. So it's very specific. So with South Asian women, there's a lot of specific needs that women in our community have, and a lot of it deals with immigration issues, specific cultural issues and themes. So I think it's just amazing, a great resource.
So when you say South Asia, I'm always kind of confused because Asians are also people from China as well as Japan. But the South, meaning does it go down to Vietnam, Malaysia, or is the Indian subcontinent? What does that exactly mean?
Great question. So we use the word South Asia on this show a lot because we want to be as inclusive as possible. DESIUSA is not just about Indians. South Asia includes Bangladesh, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, India. So that's South Asia. When you talk about Southeast Asia, you're talking about Vietnam, Laos, Malaysia,
okay.
or East Asia is like China, Japan,
Korea.
So yeah, I think that the organization does open its arms and for all women within those countries, or have a heritage from those countries.
Right.
So it's centered out here in the Bay Area, and they provide legal support. There are counselors, so you can be trained. You can contact them, My3, MAITRI, and you can become a counselor, which means that you go through a training process to then take calls from women who need help. Right. So they might be dealing with legal issues. They might be wondering what their options are. They might be just needing someone to talk to, because many women come to this country, to this area especially, who are isolated from their families.
Right.
They don't have anybody because they have married somebody and they're here. So I think it's just an important resource, and most people in our community will say things like, "Oh, we don't have that going on in our community."
Right.
Thus, for other people, we don't have those problems. But the fact is that it does happen, and it is happening. And violence is not just physical; it's also about emotional abuse.
Right. Yeah. So it's really sad that we need such an organization, but I'm glad that we have it. Also, so what sort of services do they provide that a